am still counting up the times Burberry uses the terms heritage, traditional, craftsmanship, innovative, and other similar adjectives brands commonly use when describing their new creations. In fact, most of the Burberry Britain watch press release is actually just a list of adjectives. Even when they describe the timepiece itself, they use mostly adjectives to describe it. Consider me impressed. This document ought to receive some type of award for its incredibly elegant lack of substance. However, it does have a fully operational set of tech specs. Allow me to share with you a few select passages, if I may. The Britain marries our heritage and functional design values with modernity and innovation, creating a watch that is as elegant as it is relaxed. A celebration of the British inspirations behind the global brand, the Britain marries craftsmanship and heritage with modernity and innovation. It all comes from this iconic timeless piece of our heritage, which is the foundation of the brand. What Burberry does, however, make clear is that the Britain watch is meant to be influenced by their iconic trench coat design. For those young people who don't know, Burberry is actually a coat company. The rest of that stuff came later. The design of the watches is a bit trench warfare looking, but you'll need to decide for yourself if you see a lot in common with the trench coat. I personally don't own one, so I am not the best judge of their similarities. Do you know what similarities I do see in the watch? There is a surprisingly pronounced similarity to Mr. Gerald Genta's iconic octagonal case designs for watches such as the Patek Philippe Nautilus and Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. If Burberry is talking about that era of their heritage, then I start to see their point. That is okay, borrow a bit from some popular high-end watches. Nothing wrong with that. I am always down for a little 8-sided case design myself. Until now, most Burberry watches have been strictly fashion-friendly, mostly quartz watches with department store residences. The Britain introduces a mostly mechanical family with more serious cuts as an entry into the high-end. I can see Burberry having aspirations to join a legion of watch-toting fashion brands in one form or another, to be more like Ralph Lauren, Gucci, Zegna, and others who have their name on pricey timepieces. Overall, I actually like the look of these Britain timepieces and would wear most of them, but do feel that the pricing is rather optimistic. To start, there are 4 main Burberry Britain timepieces. The commercial flagship model, but not likely to be the best seller, is the distinctive-looking Britain Automatic Power Reserve watch. It comes in a sizable 47mm wide steel case that is an IP-coated gunmetal finish. What? No PVD? The case design looks cool and has an exhibition case back with a view of the mechanical movement. In fact, all of the mechanical Britain watches do. The choice of strap looks good with the aged finishing of the case. Burberry calls it trench color alligator, which ironically doesn't sound very luxury at all, even though they mean the coats. While you've never seen the dial before, you've seen dials like this dial before. It is a military-style dial with gunmetal tones and enough lume for night viewing. Inside the Burberry Britain Automatic Power Reserve is a Swiss Soprod caliber 9040 automatic movement with the time, date and power reserve indicator. Other models include a 47mm wide quartz chronograph model, 2 3-hand automatics in a 43mm wide case, and a 38mm wide quartz model for women with 124 diamonds on the bezel. Each of the watches contains Swiss movements. The Britain chronograph comes in a cool black case, but will alienate a lot of us watch nerds with its Ronda quartz chronograph movement. Personally, it wouldn't bother me assuming the price was right, which it is most likely not. My favorite models in the Burberry Britain collection are the 43 meters wide Britain automatic models. With 3-hand Swiss ETA 2824 automatic movements and clean-looking dials, these are rather handsome timepieces on their own. The brushed steel cases come matched with a strap or fine-looking metal bracelet. My top pick is the Britain Automatic with a black dial matched to the steel bracelet. A nice piece, and I don't even care that it is a fashion watch. Prices for the watches start at $1,795 for the Burberry Britain Automatic, which isn't too bad actually. That goes up to a very lofty $3,995 for the Britain Automatic Power Reserve, and $4,995 for the Britain Quartz because of the diamonds.